Hi, my name's Sandy Stutz, and I am a professional artist, and I've been an artist for probably always, but I've been showing and exhibiting my art since 1992, and I've exhibited in the Chicagoland area, Houston area, Phoenix, Arizona, San Diego, San Francisco, and New York. Lately, I've been on social media a lot, and I thought, why shouldn't I make a YouTube video and see if I get some response? And if you guys are interested and I get some response, then I'll make more videos. So I wanted to show you a little bit of what I do. I do all kinds of artwork, mixed media work, from very small abstract pieces like this that are painted all the way around, and you can hang them on the wall. There's like a little hole in the back so that you can take a nail and hang them on the wall, or you can just set them on a shelf like this. Here's another example of a small abstract piece that I've made. Very nice. This particular one doesn't have an orientation yet. I haven't finished it and I haven't figured out how I'd like it to look. But you get the idea. You can just set it on your shelf, hang it on the wall, and you have a nifty little piece. Another thing that I do is works on paper. And I love to take my sketchbook with me all kinds of places and do just whatever comes to mind. And so these can be framed and hung on the wall, and they're quite nice. So I do abstract work, I do representational work, I do basically some, I don't know if you can see these on here, just, that's not a very good one for the video, but let's see, hold on. This might be a better one. I do some pencil drawings that are sort of wild and interesting, and they can also be translated into larger paintings. So if you guys are interested in something like this, let me know. Here's an example of a mixed media work that I did where I actually used solid panel and I painted it all the way around. Okay, and I made this nice little background, this sort of dreamy cloud-like background. And then I took a photograph of my cat Claudia, and I did this neat little thing where she's a blue cat, which in blue in cats is more like a gray. And so when I printed it, I wanted to have this idea of blue-gray, and then I cut it out and put it on this panel, and then I painted this little ground in with a shadow that's just a lot of little dots, and I thought that looked kind of neat. So you can see how this would look, and I have a lot more panels like this with the same background. And so if you have something that you would like attached to the front, or a friend, family member, pet, or just a design, I can put it right on there. I can just print it out and digitally alter it and put it on. Okay. And another example of things I do is sometimes I'll take a drawing or a digital artwork piece and I think, well, that would really make a nifty card. And so I took a pen and ink drawing that I did of this dog, and I made it into a card. And you can see I put the STUTZ Studiowerks logo on the back right here, and the name of the piece is called Guardian 1. And then you can just fold it, and I have done this before, and you have a really nice card that you can send to your friends. Okay. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm going to try to keep these videos short, and if you like them, I'll make lots more, and I may even have some demonstrations of me painting. And I think there's one more thing. I did this last spring, and it's called, it's a work that's not really representational work. It's more about feeling. I wanted to create a feeling that reminded me of healing and about friendship and some people that I've known that have been very, very kind to me. And so I call this Truth, Friendship, Growth, Renewal. And you can see that I started with this color yellow, which is the color of healing in feng shui, and then I sort of painted some little hearts in that I don't think are so obvious, but I think it's, for me, I feel really happy every time I see it, and that was the idea. I wanted to paint something that every time you saw it, you just felt happy. It wasn't necessarily a true representation of a flower. It was more a feeling of that growth and friendship. And so, and I really made it a point, I made a little gap between the flowers here because I didn't want it to look, so literal, like I was really trying to paint a flower. You can see from the movement of the flowers, I wanted it to be very happy and joyous, and so I made sort of an outline. I went in with Sharpie marker too and did some work in here, so they would just kind of pop out and not be quite so literal. Okay, so if you like any of this or you'd like to comment on it and let me know if you'd like to see more, it is STUTZStudiowerks@gmail.com is my email address, or if you just want to go on my blog, I don't blog that often, but I'll try to be better. It's STUTZStudiowerks.com. And you can also contact me, 281-408-9366. And I look forward to hearing from you and seeing what you think about all this. Okay, bye-bye.